Guess what just happened? See, so I didn't stay at Dunkin' for too long. I had frozen coffee. Oh, the caramel was so good. And I came home and I ate something for dinner. And then I just chilled. Did my laundry, chilled and watched some videos. And then had to feed the pets. My family was annoying though. They tell me too late. It's like at 7 o'clock at night they text me to ask me to feed the pets. Why couldn't they do that before they left the house this morning? I shouldn't have to ask them. They should just say, hey, before they leave, they could text and say, hey, can you feed the pets later? So, you know, I'm in my pajamas right now. I'm sitting down here for a few minutes because it's fucking hot as hell in the house. But there was no perps at all. But there have been helicopters all day. Are you kidding? She's howling. I don't want to go back upstairs. They just came up there. I washed the dishes and everything. Yeah, you got all that out there? Anyway, that's like 3 at least today. Anyways, I'm about to go in the house. Yeah, nobody bothered me today. What's who's gonna bother me? He's looking right at me too. What the hell are you doing a double take? Focus on your fucking driving there. I'm the only one out here, but still. What does that mean? Anyway. So, you know, nobody really bothered me. You know what it is too? I did run into somebody I know when I came out of Dunkin'. Somebody I know personally. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's why they didn't really bother me. I tell you, that family was there without the grandmother, which is weird. Usually they're there with the grandma. And I saw the mother, like, motioning to her child to do something. You know when the perps look at each other and they do the eye signals to each other? Yeah. Oh, now everybody's coming out. Everybody's coming out and I let them sit in here. Anyway. Hello. Hi, how are you?
How are you? Good, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. Nice
Hot,
breeze.
but
Yeah,
it's
nice.
cold.
Yeah, no, right?
Crazy weather.
It's a nice breeze though.
New York.
Yeah, right? So I'm not even sitting out here that long, right? So I plop my butt down and slow-mo over there. Douchebag Smurf. Douchebag brother. You know, Jillian's secret brother. He comes out. He slams open the door. He pulls the door open, but he's like slamming it. And the little kids do it too. They'll do that. They run outside on the porch. They point, they laugh. I mean, like they do. They watch me from the window. I'm telling you, perps watch you. Especially if they're your neighbor. They watch you from the window. They run out. You come out and they start running out as fast as they can to stare at you. They'll point and laugh like they're 12 years old. Oh, MG, I thought I saw a rat across the street. It was a wrapper. Like a candy wrapper. Ew. And say I never really see that stuff. I've seen a possum once crossing the street at night. I think it was last summer. Anyways, I saw a raccoon. I saw one raccoon last year walking around in the neighborhood. I ran back in the house. I mean, I like animals and all, but come on now, I don't want to. The only time I've ever seen a possum was in my backyard. There was a dead one. It's gross. And then a squished one. Somebody ran it over. They were parking like 2 blocks away. They were parking their car. They squished it because they're blind. I think they're hard of hearing too. The possums. So they didn't hear the car coming at all. See it. It was squished. You saw all the tire marks. But that's it. Like I don't really see that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, and then the raccoons in my backyard. But other people were there, so we saw it. Oh, it wasn't a raccoon. Yep, it was. And then on camera, the raccoon was performing up the neighbor's gate. And then I have a video that I kept. I thought it was cats. It was 3 raccoons in the backyard at once. So now all the family members, some of the family members are just hanging out on the porch right now. And that's what he does too. Like he'll come outside to stare at me. It's like an intimidation tactic, like a regular perp. So he did that just now, swinging the door open to stare at me. They have 2 cars. So one car right now is parked in front of their house, which is the older brother's car. That's it. You know? One of the kids, they looked at me and did that. And they got taught that. I heard that shit. I caught it on video. I'm not gonna film them. So, here comes my favorite person. Second favorite person. Bright smoker. So he runs out and he stares at me from the porch. But he's doing that to intimidate me, right? He thinks I'm going to retaliate and break into his car. When did I never did that before, so I would not start you now. We could do another dance. Going to his bike again. Maybe fun of him. These kids are gross too. I got one. Yeah, those are the kids that thought I was playing that song for them. And they were just looking at him like, and did the stink face at each other when they turn up they put their hand on their nose and turn up their nose at them. Okay, anybody that is different, the young kids in this, I don't know if it's just this neighborhood or where I live in general, but they do that, but that's why I get gangsta too, because I look different. Sometimes there's somebody that comes into Dunkin' that's big like me, but it's not as often. But that's the thing. We don't usually go out all the time because people get stared at. Well, it's different now. I don't care. Stare at me all you want. I'm gonna stare right back at you. Anyways, obviously he thinks I'm going to retaliate and break into his car. I've never, ever once went even near their house. So I don't even know how he thought I would ever do that. But the thing is, they do have a guilty conscience. When they do stuff to you, they think that you're going to retaliate. Here comes what you put. You see? Oh. No, they both have. What are they doing? So he's looking at, anybody that parks their car near him. Oh, they're getting a motorcycle soon. Bitchy poo. I was calling her drunky smurf too. Bye, bitch. I'm probably gonna get a loaf of bread on my windowsill now. Well, honestly, their solar, what is it? Not solar eclipse. The summer solstice is coming up soon. I told you he had a biker vest on, so there's biker pants. He got workman's comp because he can't work because he's injured. He's not injured. Does he look injured to you? No, he does not. Because he's not. He's full of shit. So of course he parked across the street instead of in the driveway. It's weird. She might get her son to do stuff to me now. Because he's here every day, so. But you see how they came to the doorway? They think everybody's gonna steal from them. There's no rest for the wicked. That's what that means. When they do shit to you, they're gonna think you're retaliating against them, but you know. Like, I went out today earlier. I didn't give shit to nobody. I just had my coffee and hung out. So, they could think whatever they want about me. I don't care. Let them be stupid and let them show their true colors to everybody, you know? Like I told you, they're gonna tell on themselves so much more than Voodoo Smurf ever did. Him too, he wasn't around. Every fucking time I go to Dunkin', he's always there. He always comes there, and he doesn't come in at all. He just stands across the street, right? So I could see him, you know. You don't even need to do nothing. He just needs me to see him. He just fall asleep during the day. Oh, that was a can of beer. Usually he drinks Coca-Cola, but now he's starting to drink beer. Because they know this stuff's not working anymore on me. You know what I mean? Like, I pray about everything. Everything they do, I pray about it. That I can be protected by God. So, the more you pray, the more they feel it. Because obviously, you know, he's not doing anything anymore because he could feel it. You know? And you see how now he became whatever it is. He had the yarmulke on. I don't know what that is, but he was never that religious before, so now he's religious. And like he feels guilty that I think he feels a little guilty that he did that stuff. You know, it wasn't my car. He robbed my sister's car with Jillian, especially during a blackout. So when they redid the street, you know, they had to repave the street at one point. They broke it out. A piece of the concrete where the tree is. See how the little piece is sticking up there? Zoom in. There was another piece on the other side. It was loose. So my sister put it near the garbage can. We're just putting it in the garbage for, you know, garbage now. We're not gonna bring it all the way to the pail and then put the pail out now. So, you know, we put the pail out and we put that in. So there was two pieces like that. So the first one, she did that. And then the second one was on the other side. When the day before I saw it was near the pole there. I was like, I know I saw this piece of concrete on the other side. Who the hell did that? I figured it was him. This witchy pools. I don't think he even lives here yet. So and Jillian used to come around a lot. Like a lot. She used to break all the decorations outside every holiday. I stopped her from doing something once or twice. And the piece of, you know what it was? The piece of concrete was by the pole, I remember. And then it was near the garden the next day. And then we had a bad blackout. And then the car got robbed. What happens is they robbed... Oh. Hold on. They robbed the car of like the change for the meters. They used to have the meters. They used to twist the button. Oh boy. And then was a quarter in and then you twist it. So you pay a lot of coins for that. So she took them, but she broke the car window. They took that piece of concrete and they broke the window, and then they climbed in the gate. Oh, they're trying to take the chair. How you gonna take the chair when you're on your bike? Ask your friend to get it. So in the middle of the night, the blackout happened. They took the piece of concrete that was over there by the pole, and they moved it here the day before they were going to do that. They obviously they knew it was going to be a blackout. Like, we didn't see it till, the news, but until it actually happened. So they climbed through the gate and broke the passenger window this way from here, and then climbed in and then grabbed all the change, the quarters, and I don't know, what else did they take? I think they took a couple other things. Oh, the GPS holder, because that stuff was worth a couple bucks back in the day. And now you have it on your phone, but you clicked it. It was like this one you could clip on the hiking, on the dashboard. So they took it. And they did that like twice. First time they did it, I think they picked the lock in the door, and then they went in on this side, the driver's side. And that time they broke the glass. So, that's why I noticed he kept staring at me like 5,000 times while I was standing. And that's when I knew it was him. Because even after we did the police report, he was standing in his doorway and staring at us when the police showed up. So obviously you're guilty. So he thought I was going to retaliate, and I didn't. So he's been panicking ever since. So, and then he hung out on my porch. So, yeah. Whatever. Let them keep panicking. Even her. I called the police on her ass. I think I was the only one that ever did. And everybody else that she ever did that too probably didn't call the police. I did. Twice, because he unhinged my doorknob. So breaking and entering, basically. And then I stopped throwing the bread back. The police told me to do that, but I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play her game. I have to take pictures of it, video it, throw it in the garbage. But that's why she's angry with me too, because it didn't work. She wanted the fighting. You gotta remember, they act like they're 12 years old. They want the fighting. Something stuck in my tooth. It was a purple stuck in my tooth. They want the fighting back and forth. I don't know. They got boring lives. Now you see she's going out. I'm staying home. So she obviously got her way. But that's why she probably told him to file for workman's comp, so they could have money to go out. She's not working. She leaves the house 7:30 in the morning to go grocery shopping. So, yeah. She probably lost her job because she's doing witchcraft on the fucking person. She probably was. She was probably poisoning the food and everything. And doing spells. Well, that's how you should lose your job if you're doing that. How come this was this way? Like that. Whatever. You see, it doesn't even stay up when I do it. I don't even use this anymore. I think the previous owner used to use this. It was like that or something. I think they wanted me to get pissed off about that too. Yeah, I'm too old and too tired to get pissed off at these little things, these little tactics. I'm gonna keep an eye on her now. Not like my total eye on her, but because I just saw her just now. That's it. That sets people off. When perps, when you see them going out and having fun and you're home, they're happy that they're out and you're home, but it sets them off too. at a certain point. So I guess we'll see. I'm only laying low for now because that's what I gotta do. I got a doctor appointment on Tuesday. I got a mammogram. Fun fucking time. I'm gonna be there the whole fucking day. It's always packed in there. I'm gonna get my brows done, my legs waxed. I ain't shaving ever again. Fuck it. Not too much thigh. Huh? It's back breaking. My back always fucking hurts when I shave, so fuck it. I'm gonna. I got my legs waxed for the christening we went to in January, and it lasted 3 whole months. There you go. Never shaving again. I'm saving my money and doing that. I gotta get my hair did too. You know, I want to see, like, I want to finish my appointments, you know, my checkups and all that, and then go somewhere fun first. You know, I want to do something this summer. Last summer I didn't get to go to the beach, not even once, because I had a boot. So I want to feel my toes in the sand again. I love the sea air. It smells so good. Even when it rains, it smells good. Like, I like those smells all the time. I like when the rain hits the concrete. I like that smell, but I like the ocean breeze more. You get like right now it's like 60 something degrees. There's like a little bit of a wind. It's a little chilly wind, a little tiny chilly wind. But when the ocean wind comes in, it's like a different vibe. It smells good. It feels good. Like I used to come outside, like when I lived on the first floor, and I would hear we were getting an ocean breeze. I would come sit outside on the top step just to smell it. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going in now.